Hello, Math E15 graduate credit students. This is Eric. I'd just like to talk a little bit about how the graduate credit seminar is going to work. Start by clicking on the graduate credit information page on our course website. As you can see, for the first 4 weeks of the course, you'll be watching some videos that I recorded. These will be a little different than the videos recorded for the undergraduate portion of the course because these were recorded with a live audience of 4 students the last time that we taught the course on campus. And for each of these videos, there's an accompanying worksheet which you should print out and work on as we go along with the video. So that'll be the first 4 weeks of the course. And then the remainder of the course will be done through Blackboard Collaborate. We'll talk about that in a second. The main topic of the seminar is the idea of the limit. So you should have already seen at least one limit in the undergraduate videos, and we're going to see many, many more as the course goes along. And in the seminar, we will come up with a formal, satisfactory definition of what it really means to say that a limit exists and that a limit is a certain number. And then you'll get the chance to practice with this definition of the limit by teaching a lesson to the rest of us. So you'll be in charge for that day, and the rest of us will be your students watching live on Blackboard, and you'll be able to ask us questions. We'll be able to either talk using our microphones or type answers in the chat portion of Blackboard. So these will be 45 minutes or so in length, and I've written suggested topics in the lesson ideals file on the course website. Here's how the grading is going to work. We're going to have 2 very small pieces just to get the scheduling done. I'll send you an email with a link to a Doodle scheduling poll so that we can find a time when we're all available each week after these first 4 weeks so that we can meet regularly every week on Blackboard. And then you'll also have to submit to me your preferences for which lesson you want to do. I'll send you an email to have you do that. And then the bulk of your grade for the seminar will be your lesson itself and your participation in your colleagues' lessons. Here are the handouts. These are also within Canvas. Here's a supplemental reading that you might like to look at after day 1. The day 1 handout tells you in particular which pages of the supplement you would like to read. Here are the different lesson idea topics that I already mentioned. And here's a rubric that tells you some of the things that we'd like to see in the lesson. In Canvas, to access the graduate credit stuff, you just click on this nice Graduate Credit Seminar tab here, and then you can scroll down. You can scroll down, and here are the videos and handouts for each of the first 4 weeks. And Blackboard. All the information for Blackboard is down here. You need to set up your computer to be ready to use Blackboard before the first time that you use it, so be sure to do that in advance of our first online meeting. And based on the past 3 semesters of doing these lessons online with several dozen graduate credit students from all around the world, I've come up with some tips for how to best use Blackboard. These things down here at the bottom is what I would most like to encourage you to read, telling you some tips about how to present your lesson and the 4 different ways that people have tried presenting their lesson in the past. So please take a look at that. And as always, if you have any questions about anything, you can send me an email or post it in Canvas. Thanks.